So, for those of you who are unaware, Final Fantasy 15 is actually going to come out one day soon. I know, weird, right? This game has been in development for 10 years, and now we finally have the end in sight. We've played a few demos. Didn't like the first one, liked the second one, but behind the scenes there have been other things going on. For the Final Fantasy enthusiasts who desperately wanted to get their hands on a collector's edition of this game, unfortunately, if you were late by a few minutes, you missed out, because apparently Square Enix didn't make enough of them, and they not only sold out within minutes, but a handful of them appeared on eBay in the hands of scalpers and resellers who were marking up the price significantly to around $700 to $1,000, and unfortunately people were caving and paying for them. I have a problem with this because you don't even know if the game is going to be good. So, in response to this, Square Enix has announced that 10,000 more copies of Final Fantasy XV's Ultimate Collector's Edition will be available for order on May 23rd. So mark your calendars, enthusiasts, because that's your shot. Now,
good.
Yeah. Now, the reason why... now, Square Enix has gone into explaining why so limited copies have been made and this sort of thing. And apparently there's like a huge figure inside of the box, and apparently these figures are made by Play Arts Kai, and they're really hard to make because they're so detailed and beautifully constructed, like the graphics of these games, just so needlessly beautiful. They take so long to make, too much money to make, and we can't possibly make as many collections because it's just not logical. It's illogical. So 10,000 more will be made, and on May 23rd, there's your chance and your window to maybe get a copy. Hopefully there aren't any resellers trying to scalp as many as they can, because Lord knows they'll try. These collector's editions, man. I mean, I get it. If you're a genuine fan and you're kind of committed at this point, like, I get it, because I'm a Tales fan, and every time they come out with a collector's edition, I feel the need that I've got to support the series and get my hands on one. I get it.
Right.
But there are times when you really have to ask yourself, do I need this?
Yeah, that kind of comes me. That just kind of speaks to my position on it. It's like, yeah, it's nice and all. I don't need it, you know. So, hey, at least it's there. I think the biggest thing about this one is that it's going to be a little harder for scalpers to try to get a hold of this, and try to hold this over people's heads.
Well, stranger things happen. I mean, we already had a lot of scalpers that completely took the first batch, and amazingly, within only a few minutes of being announced, the first batch was gone, and that same day they were up on eBay.
Well, I guess I spoke too soon.
Hey, man, you never know. These scalpers and resellers, by God, they will find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they have to make multiple accounts, get their family involved, they will do everything they can to make sure that they're making money and you are spending it. So, yeah, the collector's edition, from what I'm looking at, comes with the game. It comes with a bonus disc, which is probably the soundtrack. It comes with a very detailed figure of the main character. It comes with steel cases, art books, a whole bunch of other really cool goodies. Bonus content like Sephiroth's sword, the Masamune, costumes, colored vehicles, in-game item packs.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff that you would maybe need for a collector's edition that you'd probably buy DLC for.
Right. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of cool stuff there. And, it's nice that at least Square Enix is trying to, fulfill that need if you want it. So, there you go.
My only concern is this game going to be good or not? Because, like,
That's a lot of money that they're...
Because this collector's edition is not going to be cheap. We're not talking like a simple $100 here, like we have paid for the Tales collections. Like, this is I can't exactly give you the price right now, but this is not a cheap collection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a very expensive box set.
Right. Well, if you want it bad enough, I guess money is no object.
But yeah, we've got 2 demos of this game. One was insanely bad, and the other was actually surprisingly decent. But with that, I'm not sure. Guys, you might end up paying an arm and a leg for a game that might be in the bargain bin within a few months for $13.
That's always the risk when it comes to pre-orders in general. So it's always a crapshoot, especially when you do something like this. Hey, I was once upon a time dumb enough to get the special edition of the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for $80.
Yeah, you talked me into it too. Damn it.
That's $80 I'll never get back. So yeah, at this point, I'm not really into pre-orders. You know, I guess it's some nice figures, but I don't know if it's worth. How much are these collections now? Well, it's gonna be like, it's gotta be at least over $1 for this thing, right?
Oh yeah, this one might
like
be
that.
around $250 around there.
Even with the Tails thing, it's like $130 or something. Like,
At
geez,
most.
that is a lot of money. Like, okay.
Thankfully, thankfully, those games have at the very least been decent.
Right. So, you know, it depends, but it is out there if you want to go for it.
So yeah, I really hope, like, for the fans of this series' sake, because I liked Final Fantasy. It had a good run for a while, but it's no secret Final Fantasy has had its name kind of dragged through the mud over the years. It's a very hollow shell of its former self.
Well, hopefully this one will turn things around.
I'd love to see that. I'd like to play a good Final Fantasy game again.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully you
Final
guys...
Fantasy 15, rooting for you.
Yeah, hopefully you guys get what you want. I'll definitely be there too to get it when it comes out. I'll just be getting the regular copy, thank you, but I'm not interested in getting this huge extravagant collector's edition of garbage.